What is Ethereum? In simple words, Ethereum is the next big thing that happened in the cryptocurrency world after Bitcoin. Though Bitcoin has dominated the imagination of many around the globe, Ethereum not only had a phenomenal rise following the pattern of Bitcoin, many believe Ethereum has a lot more potential than Bitcoin. You definitely know Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. But, like any cryptocurrency, Bitcoin uses a blockchain to power it. This blockchain that powers Bitcoin is called Bitcoin blockchain. So, now, what is Ethereum? Is it a blockchain or a cryptocurrency? Well, it's actually both, but wait, it's even more than that. Ethereum can be understood as a protocol as well, similar to FTP or HTTP. In fact, Ethereum has more features, which we'll take a broad look a little later. The native cryptocurrency used in the Ethereum blockchain is called Ether or just ETH. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency introduced by a mysterious, unknown person by the name Satoshi Nakamoto. He also introduced the rules and algorithms to record the set of transactions into a block, encrypt it, and power a new decentralized network, which became known as Bitcoin blockchain. In the Bitcoin blockchain network, there are multiple computers or nodes that are connected as a peer-to-peer network, distributed around. This architecture is directly in contrast with the centralized servers that serve the Internet applications of today. The most common Internet applications of today like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Netflix, Amazon, Uber, etc. are all based on centralized servers, where your data is controlled, stored and routed through a set of centralized servers owned by the company. When Bitcoin came into existence, there was a new idea that was formed which allowed the data to be shared in multiple computers, where all those computers connected to the network are peers, as in a peer-to-peer network, without any centralized server owning and sharing the data, or the transactions between the users. This is what is called as blockchain. Please take a look of our video on blockchain, to get more details. Imagine, if there is no Amazon server, but very many computers connected forming a decentralized network, owning your data, as well as recording and verifying them. Though blockchains are absolutely necessary for powering cryptocurrency, blockchains find their use in many other industries and applications. What if we take this concept of blockchain further, and make the entire web technology completely based on decentralized network? Well, some have already imagined that, and that's what Web 3.0 is all about. Whether it's feasible or not, we'll know in a few years. At this time, there are several technological and financial challenges that appear insurmountable. We have made a video on Web 3.0 as well, which will give you all the details. Anyway, let's get back to Ethereum. We know Ethereum is a blockchain network, and has a native currency called Ether. So, what's different about Ethereum compared to Bitcoin? To know that, you need to know about Vitalik Buterin. He is a computer programmer, and one of the co-founders of Ethereum, who founded the company, in 2014. He was heavily involved in cryptocurrency technologies, including blockchain, before he created Ethereum, and in 2011, he also co-founded the magazine dedicated to Bitcoin, named Bitcoin Magazine. Having known the blockchain technology behind Bitcoin network, Vitalik Buterin wanted to improve upon this idea of decentralized network, when he came up with his own blockchain. Having a background on blockchain technology helped Vitalik to create Ethereum, with some fundamental improvements. First of all, the process of creating a new block in the Ethereum blockchain network is much different compared to Bitcoin. This process, along with verifying the transactions of the block, is what's called as mining. The Ethereum mining is a lot less power consuming compared to Bitcoin mining, because it's mined through a GPU, or graphics processing unit, and does not allow ASIC miners, used for Bitcoin mining. Also, the mining process is a lot more decentralized in Ethereum blockchain. The mining algorithm and the time to create a block is much reduced compared to Bitcoin. Ethereum blockchain enhanced on the idea of smart contracts, which was very limited in Bitcoin blockchain. Smart contracts constitute a rule-based software, distributed across the entire blockchain, which can never be changed after deployment. In a smart contract, the rules, or, more accurately, conditional statements, execute when the conditions are met, and is involved in enforcement, management, and payment. In Bitcoin blockchain, the coding was done using a non-Turing language. In other words, the language is not a high-level, general-purpose programming language, and so, it was very limited. The founders had not fully comprehended the power of blockchain technology then. At the time of introducing Bitcoin, all they wanted was a blockchain that will power the cryptocurrency. But, in the case of Ethereum blockchain, the language of choice is Solidity, a Turing language, which is a general-purpose language, and is fully capable to do high-level coding. There are other languages that can be used to create applications within Ethereum. One of the implementations on Ethereum blockchain that caused a lot of negative publicity about Ethereum was something called DAO. DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization, which allow users to deposit money, and the DAO then invested and gave returns back to its users. The investment decisions were decentralized as well, since the DAO was built on top of the blockchains. This idea was exciting, and about $150 million was received by the DAO, and the whole idea looked promising. However, the DAO smart contracts were hacked, and most of the money was lost. This caused a lot of concerns with the smart contracts, and the inflexibility of them. So, the developers decided to abandon the idea of code is law, where the code in the smart contract was the ultimate authority, and made some fundamental changes to the protocol. However, this was not acceptable to a small minority, who stuck to the original Ethereum protocol, now called as Ethereum Classic. And the blockchain that forked is called just Ethereum. The Ethereum platform introduced an innovation, known as Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM. EVM is the software environment that developers can use to create smart contracts and decentralized applications, also known as DApps. In other words, all Ethereum accounts and smart contracts need the EVM for its existence and execution. We talked about the Ethereum protocol earlier. Let's see what it is. When Ethereum was introduced, Vitalik Buterin wanted to make Ethereum into something more than a decentralized network of a single blockchain. Instead, he created a protocol, which is known as Ethereum Protocol, where other blockchains can run as well, using this protocol. So, multiple independent blockchains run on the Ethereum protocol now. The primary public Ethereum production blockchain is referred to as mainnet, where the actual value transactions occur. Finally, we'll discuss about the native cryptocurrency that is part of the Ethereum blockchain. It's called by many names, like Ether, ETH, or Ethereum. Let's call it as Ether in our discussion. Similar to Bitcoin cryptocurrency, Ether can be obtained by Ethereum mining, or by trading. The founders of Ethereum kept around 20% of Ether for themselves, also created Ethereum Foundation, and then raised capital, through public offering, in the form of initial coin offering, or ICO. The value of this currency has risen to very high levels, in the thousands of dollars, and the market cap of Ethereum is second only to Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency markets. Ethereum mining also rewards the miners with Ether coins and introduces new Ether into circulation. New blocks are added into the Ethereum network every 12 seconds. There are a lot more developments that are happening in Ethereum, which make this platform something to watch out for. We'll cover those in separate videos. Thanks for watching.